Hey guys, what's up? It's Sam from JDM Sport Classics. Today we're going to be doing another episode of Cars and Coffee Talk, and today we're going to be reviewing the 1994 Toyota Aristo with a twin-turbo 2JZ GTE engine. So let's get to it. It's really quite an extraordinary car, just primarily because not only is it like 26 years old, but it still rides as though it just came from the factory. It's rocking a 2JZ GTE engine right now with a with twin turbos. Like, it pulls. Like, here I am hitting the gas right now, and all you feel is just that push back in your seat, and that's it. Like, imagine you have your Cadillacs, you know, here in the US. This is what that is over in Japan. So it's got the horsepower, it's got the torque, and it's got the luxury. Like, the outside noise is none right now. You don't hear anything. And another big thing is, like, you got power. You got power plus luxury, and like, even now, 27 years later, you still feel that same luxury. Like, nothing's getting old, nothing's deteriorating. It's just super clean. The heat, the AC work, which you don't really see in a lot of older, especially older Japanese cars. And you still have all of those luxurious, like, amenities that you wouldn't normally have in older vehicles of like the 90s. So a little bit about this one. It's got a 4-speed automatic transmission. So it's super smooth, no issues with that. And the engine is pushing about 220 horsepower to the wheels. Obviously it varies depending on, like, engine, tune, whole array of other things. This car is just beautifully smooth. And if you look on the outside, it's just gorgeous. Like, it's super clean. The headlights and the taillights are also just as super clean. And really, it just doesn't get any better than one of these. And like, you see the Supras and the Skylines and like the classic icons in the JDM community, but you don't really see too much about the Aristos. They're kind of like, I would say they're underrated, because not only do you have the same horsepower, the same engine, the Supra, but it's like luxury, and like, it's almost like a sleeper. Like, if you pulled up to a meet or a race down in Mexico with this car, everyone would think you're crazy. Like, you got some like V6 naturally aspirated that has like nothing going for it. But the moment you open the hood, you see the 2JZ, you see the twin turbos, and it's just, you know you're ready. You know you're in for a surprise. I really like this car. It's super nice, super smooth. Like, you'll see most like 180SXs or like 240s or any drift missile or really any JDM like icon. They've got like a little bit tougher suspension. This one just flows. It's just super smooth. Anyone that's looking for a luxurious car, that's fast, that's this car, absolutely. And it's sad because these are so underrated and people don't know very much about these. And the tires on here are super grippy. Like, they just grab, and you're not sliding anywhere. Even with all this horsepower and all this torque, you're not going anywhere, which is super nice. The gauge cluster here is pretty standard for what you'll see in Japanese vehicles. There's nothing cool like the Soarer or anything like that, but it's still neat, you know, because it's in kilometers an hour, and it's just clean. Like, everything lights up, everything works, nothing's broken on it. There's no scratches. It's nice, and steering wheel is essentially brand new. Like, if you could see it, I don't know if you could see the top of it, but I'm not sure. But there's no wear marks. All the stitching is there. There's no scratches, no hit marks, no paint, nothing. It's just super, super clean. The interior of this car is super clean. It was never smoked in. It doesn't have anything that would make you think that it was abused. It sounds like the person that bought this car initially, like that first owner, was just like, yeah, this is my once a month grocery getter. And it shows. It retains its value, especially over the years, which is super good, especially for this type of, you know, vehicle. Because you see like 95 like Camrys and stuff like that, or like Honda Civics that aren't like the cool ones, like the EK hatches and stuff, and they're just like falling apart, man, and it's just not, it's not good. this has no rust on it. The underside is super clean. It's serviced regularly, and yeah, you can't beat this. While I am a Skyline fanboy and I like my turbo noises, you know, the blow-off valves and the, you know, spooling up, but it's kind of nice having horsepower with no noise. It's like a little bit different, but it's still cool, you know. That's one thing you'll see with these cars is people like give you weird looks because they're like, why is he not on my side of the car, you know? And I guess that's one cool perk of having cars like this, is that you can sit in the American passenger seat and everyone will be like, whoa, what's that, you know? Thank you, everyone. My name is Sam. I'm the social media manager for JDM Sport Classics. I really appreciate you guys watching today. And this is our second episode of Cars and Coffee Talk. So thank you so much.